Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be unboxing the June Glow Addict box. Glow Addict is a monthly beauty subscription box that starts out at $18.99 a month. You get 5 to 7 full-size products and they're usually from indie brands. So whereas BoxyCharm is more of the brands that you'd see at like Ulta and Sephora, these are generally the indie brands, so lesser known brands. So let's get right into it. So this is the inside of the box. Glow Addict is a newer box to me. This is only the second box that I've gotten from them. I don't remember them having a card or anything on the inside saying, you know, what the products are in the box or what they retail for. So we're just gonna kind of have to wing this. So the first item I'm seeing is from Loha. This is a really weird font. It's kind of hard to read. Premium 3D Faux Mink False Eyelashes. Those are intense. I like the packaging though, it's really pretty. I don't typically wear false lashes on a daily basis. Every once in a while I'll pull them out. So we'll give these a try today and see how they go. The band looks pretty thin on them, so hopefully they're easy to apply. The next item I see is a makeup sponge. And I can't remember who put this out, but it was, I believe earlier this year they had a beauty sponge that had like a velvet texture to it, and it's supposed to reduce the amount of makeup that's actually absorbed into the sponge, and that's kind of what this feels like. So I'm curious to see if this actually works in not absorbing as much makeup, so we'll give this a try today. Next is a CBD coffee lip scrub from Good Days. Ooh, it's super gritty. It does smell like coffee. It is, wow, it is really hard. Like I'm pushing pretty hard and I'm not really making a dent. So we'll have to give that a try too. See if maybe once you break through that top layer, if it kind of loosens up a little bit. So the next item is a Firm and Lift. Looks like a, oh, it's a chin face mask. This is the Lower Lift. Customize upper and lower sheet mask for your skin. Switch up the sheet to fit the face. Place the ear lips around each ear. Pull up the sheet hanging below the chin to fit it along the lines of the chin, and place the ear loops around each ear. Okay, so it looks like it's a chin one. I don't know if that's supposed to like lift the chin and like prevent you from having that like turkey gobble neck, but I'll have to give that a try. And the last item in here is from Medusa Makeup, and it is their Electro eyeshadow palette. I have a feeling this is going to be really super bright. I've heard of Medusa before, and I think they actually do have their own subscription box. Yeah, it's very colorful. So there's a row of mattes. There's a row of mattes with like the glitter in it. And it looks like there's two kind of pressed, they're a little bit finer than like a pressed glitter. It might be like glitter toppers. They have a silver and a gold. All right, so what I am going to do, just like with my last video, is I'm gonna off camera put on this makeup and see how it kind of performs as a first impression, and I'll be right back. Wow, this is a look. This is definitely a lot brighter that I normally go with on a daily basis, and these lashes are intense. Every time I close my eyes, I can feel them. So they're very pretty. The band was nice and thin, so they were pretty easy to apply, but these are intense. Just leave it at that. The first thing I used was the beauty sponge, and I like that it gives almost like a little bit of a texture to, texture is probably the wrong word. It gives you a more realistic skin texture on your foundation, because it does have this like velvety kind of texture to it versus like the smoother kind of beauty sponges. As far as it absorbing less foundation, I'd almost have to wash it to see if it actually made a difference. It does seem like it's sitting on top more versus like soaking into it. Overall though, I'm really happy with how it applied my foundation and everything. So definitely one that I'm gonna keep trying out. The CBD Coffee Lip Scrub. I dug my finger in here pretty hard, and it still is pretty hard to get product out of it. I'm used to lip scrubs that almost when it hits your body temperature, it will start to liquefy, but still maintain its grit a little bit. This definitely didn't do that. It's definitely a harsher scrub. A little bit went a long way. It is very abrasive because it is so hard. So I'll have to keep using it a little bit more to see if it's something I like or not. I'm just not used to lip scrubs that don't have just like a little bit of a slip to them, that helps like move the product around on your lip. Not saying that it's good or bad just yet, but we'll just have to wait and see on this one. For my eyes, this palette is very interesting. It's very bright, but the shades are hit or miss. The colors that I used were, I put Andy, which is kind of like this cranberry color, in my crease. And then I used Stiletto, which is like this peach with like a little bit of a glitter to it. I put that on the inner corner, and that didn't really show up that well. The eyeshadows are definitely very powdery, so there was a lot of kickback in the pan, and I found that I struggled to try and get any kind of pigmentation with them. So then I tried Feminist, which is this blue matte shade, and that one was really disappointing to me. I tried it with applying with a brush, I tried it with my finger, I tried it with a wet brush, and it just never really got very bright of a blue. I struggled with it for probably about a good 10 minutes before I just said, I give up. And so I took Chalice, which is this silver glitter, and I just threw it over the lid, because I just wasn't getting anywhere with that blue color. So I'll show you a real quick swatch of what I'm talking about. So I'm pressing pretty hard, and you think it's okay, but it's just really powdery, and it doesn't really get all that vibrant. And then as soon as I took that cranberry shade to kind of re-go over my crease, it just kind of went away and got really muddy really quickly. So definitely not my favorite eyeshadow formula. I'll have to play around with the other colors to see if maybe it is just kind of one of those palettes that's like hit or miss on the formulas. But as of first impressions, I'm not really impressed with this. I'll keep working with it and see if I can get it to, you know, do something spectacular. So the only thing I didn't try in the box was this chin strap face mask. So I'm going to save that for another day, but I will post a review of this on my Instagram and let you know how I liked it. But that is it for today. So again, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you get notified of my next videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Glow Addict is a monthly subscription box that I need to film these earlier.